Welcome back on the Good Morning Artesia Radio Show. Time to talk a little Bulldog basketball. We've got Coach Mondragon here with some of your basketball players. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Good, Gene. How are you?
Hey, so did you pay any attention at all to the Super Bowl?
Yes.
You did?
Lost money.
What?
All the squares, man. I put a bunch of squares out for our foundation we have, and my dad was happy. He won a little bit of money, but everybody else, man, big zeros across the board. So, it was fun, though. I thought it was a good game.
Yeah, I got invited to a Super Bowl party, and I said, well, you know, we all have been kind of feeling a little under the weather, and I said, so we'll pass. And they said, well, that's fine. You're still buying squares. Wait a minute. Did you invite me to the party because you wanted my presence at the party, or did you just want my money?
He wants your money.
Yeah, well, he didn't get any of my money.
I still say we should have Super Bowl Monday as a holiday.
I agree.
Republicans, Democrats, let's get together, and let's call it Super Bowl Monday.
We moved President's Day to March.
Yes.
Because there's 4 presidents that had birthdays in March.
And then you just call it Super Bowl Monday.
And call it Super Bowl Monday. Yep. I agree. I'm all for it. We don't have a federal holiday in March or April. So
I think we should start that movement, Gene.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Let's do it. So we'll take the 3rd Monday in March. We'll just take it off, and it won't be an absence, unexcused absence or anything.
Or you know what we could do? I could call Mr. Phipps and say, hey, Thad, you're going to be taking over.
Yeah.
We can look at that calendar, maybe put a throw in a Monday, Super Bowl Monday in there.
Yeah.
We're our big football community, just saying.
That's right. And then you'll have a day in March that'll be the President's Day holiday. I can't remember. I looked it up yesterday. There are 4 presidents that were born in the month of March. 4 U.S. presidents that were born in the March. Can anybody name any of those 4 presidents?
FDR.
No. Wasn't anybody
Kennedy.
like that. No, it wasn't JFK. So,
who knows?
well, I looked. Like I said, I looked it up yesterday, and I read it. I've of course forgotten it because I took the test. And then how that works? You take the test, pass the test, and then you get rid of all that excess garbage. Let's see. It was presidents born in March, right?
Nixon.
No, wasn't Nixon. Wasn't Nixon.
One of the Bushes. They were.
No. Let's see. List of presidents by home state. No. Birth by month. POTUS.
There you go.
POTUS. Here we go. Come on. What is it with the internet or the computer? Is it the computer or the internet?
It always works until you need it. You know that.
That's right.
Here, I'll help you out.
All right, let me try another list here that will come up. List of the presidents by date of birth.
Okay, I got you. March.
Okay.
James Madison.
All right. James Madison.
Andrew Jackson. That's the only ones that left me.
Now, there's 2 more.
Let's see. Give me the rest of the list.
There's 2 more.
James Madison.
I think Zachary
Andrew
Taylor.
Jackson. John Tyler.
John Tyler. Okay.
And let's see. Grover Cleveland.
So those are the 4. Grover Cleveland.
Yep, there they are.
Grover Cleveland doesn't get any love at all. Nobody talks about the accomplishments of Grover Cleveland.
He's actually on that movie with Bruce Willis. Don't they talk about him in that movie? Die Hard with the Vengeance. Don't they, when he's chasing around that guy? And I
think one of the elementary
Grover
schools.
Cleveland, they talk about Grover Cleveland.
Yes, that was one of the schools that they had to go to. There you go. So, that's the only reason he's famous is because he was in a Die Hard movie. It was Grover Cleveland, and he was the president of the United States. But these guys don't get talked about. You guys, when was the last time you guys talked about Grover Cleveland in school?
I don't know if you heard of him.
See, that's what I'm saying. So I think we moved President's Day to March so we can learn about Grover Cleveland.
Right.
And then we have Super Bowl Monday in February.
I'm all for it.
Okay. All right. Who are the presidents that were born in February?
No, let me see. Presidents born in February. Let's look.
Yeah, there were a couple.
Date of birth: George Washington. William Henry Harrison.
Okay.
Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good list right there.
Yeah.
And Ronald Reagan.
Yep.
So the last one? Yep.
I think those are the 4 that were born in in February.
We don't have no December. Never mind. We got a couple of Decembers. I was going to say.
Okay.
Woodrow Wilson, Andrew Johnson, Martin Van Buren. Is he the one who went to the duel and got shot? Was that him or no?
Well, he didn't die.
What was that commercial?
There was a duel, though.
Remember that milk commercial? And they had who shot so-and-so in a duel, and he's eating, like, crackers or something.
I don't remember that.
And he can't speak on the phone. He says, "Roo, roo, roo, roo." And he needs medicine. Got milk because he needs something to wash it down. That was a good commercial. That shows you how old I am. But I'm talking about age. My guys are looking at me like, Coach, shut up.
All right. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl? You did? Did you watch the commercials?
No.
No? You don't have a favorite commercial from the Super Bowl?
No, sir.
What about the halftime show?
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good?
It was all right.
As they would say, that was fire.
That was fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see where Eminem kneeled in solidarity with Tim Tebow?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
You know, because Tim Tebow would kneel in prayer after a touchdown pass or something like that.
Right.
And Eminem, the rapper, was sitting there kneeling in honor of Tim Tebow.
That's what I'm
Who's
talking
coming to Artesia.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Tim
That'll be
Tebow's
fun.
coming to Artesia. See how that all tied in together?
Yes. Look at Gene, man. That's like good advertising right there.
Call up
See that?
Eminem and ask him. Say, you were in solidarity with Tim Tebow when you kneeled,
We
right?
should see if he wants to come too, and maybe do a little concert. Lose yourself in the music, in the moment. Oh, my fault. We're all one. man.
They don't know whether to believe me or not. Did Tim Tebow kneel after he threw a touchdown pass in prayer when he played football? Yes, that's a fact.
Did he?
Yes. Did Eminem kneel during the halftime show yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, those are facts. Now, did Eminem do it in solidarity with Tim Tebow?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not. That's a negative ghostwriter.
All right, got a week left, Coach.
Yes, sir.
What do we know after the last couple of games of nail biting, hair gray turning, really intense basketball games last couple of games?
Yeah, I mean, what can you say? Our guys came out on Friday. I thought they played really, really well. One of our best games we've had, I think, up to this point, and just came up a little bit short, Gene. But, I'm so proud of these guys. I mean, these two here and the rest of the guys, at the gym. I mean, they're working their tails off. They're doing what we ask them to do. They're buying in. They're doing a lot of good things. It's just, whenever you lose a game by 1 or 2 points or any one possession game, you got to look at anything throughout that span of that game that you could have done different. And, I look at turnovers. We had some bad turnovers on the stretch. Free throws, we didn't shoot it. I mean, didn't shoot it horribly, but we could have made 1 or 2 more. Offensive rebounds, lack of execution, our in and outs. I mean, both these guys right here had 2 or 3 shots. I mean, I remember Jay's 3 at the top and Cam's in the corner. I mean, both of them, they did everything but go down. I mean, they hit every part of the rim, went in the net, and then came out. And sometimes that happens, but shows a lot of grit, a lot of toughness that we have in our team and in our guys, and they're doing a lot of good things. I mean, we came up a little bit short, but we know we got a big week this year. This week, and we got to come out and take care of business and run the table and then let it be where it be and go from there. They're getting better, they're improving, and that's all you can ask for as a coach. Right now that they're fighting, and they're fighting to the very end, and that's really, really, really promising. An exciting day today. I mean, a lot of stuff going on, Gene. We've got our 6-man tailgate today. $10. You get cheeseburger, chips, drink, dessert. That money goes right into our 6-man club that provides scholarships and does a lot of things for our program. I think they're going to start selling right at 3:30 or 4. So they'll be there. So don't eat tonight. Come out to the game, get you a cheeseburger. And then we got our tailgate, our raffle. Our golf cart raffle. Golf cart and trailer, we're almost sold out. I know the girls got some left. We have a few left as well. Bring $20 and it gets you a chance to win a brand new golf cart. And that's a really, really sweet golf cart. It's fully decked out. And our parents have really been pushing that for the whole season. And it's fun to see everything coming to the end and accumulating event like we're having tonight there, Pack to Pit night. And all the elementary kids, I forgot about them. They all get in free tonight.
Oh, all the elementary kids.
Yes, sir. So bring everybody. Let's pack that pit. Our last regular season district home game is tonight at the gym. Girls 5:30, boys at 7. Both JVs are at 4.
So are the basketball players going to autograph this golf cart?
Hey, if you win that golf cart and you're there, we'll do whatever you want.
That would be kind of neat.
Yep. So you can donate it back to the program, too, if you want. Just saying, we could have a golf cart. These guys could cruise around the pit and from the pit to the high school and back. And
I don't think they can cruise around the pit itself. They're in good enough shape. They can walk around the pit.
I agree with you on that one.
But, it would be good for some of us old coots, to have that golf cart.
Yes, sir. And it is street legal. It'll be street legal. I mean, it's got lights and turning signals and all. I mean, it's a really, really nice golf cart.
I wonder if that'll be seen anymore. Sunday I almost got run over. I was in one of my little convertibles, pulled up to the four-way stop.
Right.
I was there first, and then the other lady on the cell phone in the SUV pulls up, and then I start to go into the intersection, and they started to go right on through, brakes and waving hands and everything.
Was it nice hands or?
Yes. I had to think about that for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Well, who'd you bring with you today, Coach?
2 juniors.
All right.
Two starters for us. I mean, these guys here, I'll start with the first one, Japheth Zamarron. He was a white team guy in the junior high. He came out last year, played JV. Didn't even get a lot of minutes on JV last year. And that just shows you how much he's grown for a young man that didn't play a whole lot of JV last year that ends up starting for us. Really put a lot of time in the offseason, really shooting the ball really well, really just getting better every single game. Really big piece of what we're doing. And then we got Thorp, who I think is one of the best defenders, if not the best defender in our district. This guy works his tail off. He shoots the ball extremely well. We finally got him in that 3 spot, which he likes. He'll lie to you, but I don't think he likes me in that 4 spot. But he does whatever we ask him to do. Very versatile. Both these young men are great kids, great students, great young men, and they're doing a lot of good things. And the big thing about them, Gene, they're only juniors. Mm-hmm. So they're doing a lot of great things for us, and they're both juniors. So looking forward to what they're going to do, the rest of this year on our run into state and into district championship, things like that. And then also going to have a great spring in the summer and getting into next year as seniors. So really proud of these young men. They've come along. I'm really hard on both of them. They know that. I challenged them, but I'm hard on all our guys. And then I'm so proud of them and so excited for what they've done this year and what they're going to continue to do for our program.
All right. I know both of you have been here before, but I got to ask you about that atmosphere at Lovington Friday night. What was that like playing in front of that somewhat noisy student section that they had over there?
I liked it.
You liked it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was a lot of motivation.
Little motivation. What were they saying? What were some of the things that they were saying?
I have no idea.
We can't repeat it on the air there, G.
I don't know.
You were kind of wishing they had your picture up there?
I had the thought of it. I was like, if that happened to me, I'd be like, even more motivation, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, even motivated me when I saw Nick's. I was like, yeah, we gotta back him up.
Yeah, that's right. And he had a good game too. So, how you doing this season? What are you really getting? What are you improving on? What do you feel best that you've really worked on and improved on this year so far?
Playing defense against guards instead of posts, and shooting. That's really about it, I think.
Yeah, you hit a 3, you don't really get a whole lot of time to think about it, do you? You got to get the other. So you get like maybe half a second to think about it, and then you gotta move on down the court. Cameron, how about you? What was it like in Lovington Friday night for you? What did you like about that whole thing?
Well, it didn't affect me that much, honestly.
Yeah, but it is nice when the fans turn out and get into the game, don't you think?
That's if you look at that's basketball.
Yeah.
You go to any. Look at Texas Tech when Chris Beard went back to Texas Tech. I couldn't have seen
that was crazy,
more number
wasn't it?
1 signs with the middle finger than I ever have at Texas Tech. That's part of it. You want your student section. Now we got to make sure you want to have some sportsmanship and you don't want to cross lines.
Right. That's right.
But for these guys, the way they handled on Friday. If anybody didn't see that. That's one of the best high school environments I think we've been around probably all year, wouldn't you guys say? And it challenges guys. And they got up, like Jay said, and it doesn't really affect them. It just motivates them. It gets them to understand. And that's what I try to tell them. It's us guys on the bench and our coaching staff against everybody. Even in our own, we can't control anything outside of that box. That 98-foot box, we can't control anything. We just got to do our job. And, man, they did awesome. They did such a great job. Even Nick, they tried to really troll him and do what he did. And, they're yelling overrated, and he dropped 28 on them. I don't know what else. They beat us at the last second. We beat them at our place. And like I tell these guys, and like I was telling you a minute ago, when you're the defending 4A state champions, runner-ups, you get a lot more credit, and then they beat you. And then we're back-to-back district champions. When they beat you, they feel like they've accomplished something.
Oh, yeah.
But like we said, the season's not over. Nothing is over.
No,
they haven't won a district championship. Nobody's won a district championship. And I'll tell our guys, we get excited, but I don't think you'll ever see us respond in that way because we know there's more basketball.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
if that's the last game of the year and we win a state title and the blue trophy's handed out, we'll act like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Coach Pat, I'm not saying no disrespect to Coach Pat.
Oh, no,
at all,
not.
because I think,
Yeah.
they were excited and they deserve to be, and that's fine. And to me, when they rush that floor and how they're looking at us and the look these guys had on their face in the locker room, it motivates you to get better.
Yeah.
It pushes you to get better. And we're doing that. And I'm really just excited to see what happens tonight and really see where we're at and where we're going moving forward. And these guys here, man, the adversity that we've had to face this year as a team, that stuff people don't even realize outside of our program, which we don't need to get into, but they
Right.
know and they see it. They never quit, and they keep fighting, and they keep getting better and doing a lot of good things. And those are two senior-laden teams that we've lost to, Goddard and Lovington. And we've got a big young team, and they're doing a lot of good things. So I'm really proud of them.
Well, Cameron, you got Portales tonight. What do you know about Portales? You played them once already up at their floor. What do you need to do to help the team win tonight against Portales?
Just play good defense and execute plays on offense.
All right. Who are you matching up with? Who are you keeping an eye on tonight on their team?
I don't know. I think
Whoever's in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Number 4?
He'll be on 4 and 3, which
4 and 3,
and we
okay.
bounce around because they really don't have a guy that really scores 28, 29. You know, like the Hilliard kid from Lovington or Reese or Aragon or somebody like that. They're kind of a full unit. And depending on who's hot, like we've told Cam, we'll move him around as we need to. And he's a great matchup for us. So
what's a big defensive play for you? Blocking a shot, like you've done that a few times this year.
Yeah, I guess.
What's been the biggest block so far? Lovington. Here, right?
yeah, that was a big play.
I actually rolled that one back and forth slow-mo. I don't know if you saw that at the end of the video.
Yes.
What a clean hit. I mean, you just knocked that ball out of there, so that was big. Japheth, how about you? What do you know about Portales, and what are you prepared for tonight with them?
A lot of to play defense for sure, and boxing out is going to be really important. Like every game, it's important, but
yeah. So who do you think you're going to be matching up against tonight? Same couple of guys, or
Probably the big guy, the big
guy.
25, and then 20. See, they got 21 who didn't play last time, who's back, and I'm not sure how mobile he is because he hurt his knee, but he's back. So we got our hand, like Jay said, they know we've got our hands full with blocking those two out because he's very active on the rim.
Yeah.
But we might actually be taller than them, which is the first time that we're taller other than Lovington. They're not very big either. But.
Right. Well, good. Well, having a big crowd, I mean, you had a big crowd there at Lovington. There were some Artesia people there. I mean, it was a pretty decent crowd, but it's always better when the home crowd is cheering for you. Kind of feed off of that. Yeah. So, well, good. Well, what else do we want to talk about? Anything else? Watch the Super Bowl? Is there anything? Texas Tech going to win it all this year?
Are y'all Tech fans? I don't think y'all are. You Tech fans? Cam is, right?
Cam, they going to win it all this year? They're going to?
I think they can. They just can't score. If they had more scores, they would, but
Okay.
their defense is amazing.
Okay. Is that where you're headed after you graduate?
I don't know yet.
Help them out, score?
No.
No.
Come on, Cam. Let's go. Cam, go fill it up for him.
How about you, Japheth? You thought about where you're going to go when you graduate?
I actually was talking about last night. I probably might go to college. I was probably going to Tech because it's closer and it's just a nice school.
Yeah. No, it's good. Good place. Good place. So, well, good luck. You're just juniors, so you can't. You got time. You got time to think about it. So, well, Coach, anything else?
No, I just want to encourage everybody, man. It's been a wild and crazy season, and these guys, man, they're so much fun to watch. They play so hard, and they're so, relentless. We get down, we get up, whatever. They're just constantly coming at you. And I know we're going to be excited tonight for a big game. We need a big crowd. It's our last regular season home district game. We need to make sure we get out and support that tailgate and support that golf cart raffle. And I think our teachers are doing a halftime dance, in between the games.
Okay.
I mean, at halftime. So we got a big pep assembly at school today. Finally get to have one of those with some of the restrictions being taken away a little bit. So just excited, man. It's so exciting to be a part of Artesia and the community that we have and the support that we get for these young men and for our programs and just looking forward to a great evening tonight. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Bring plenty of money.
That's right. Well, at least $30.
Yes, sir. Plenty of opportunities to eat you a burger and all that kind of stuff. And if you need golf cart tickets, they'll be selling them at the door, whatever's left. And we will raffle that immediately following the boys basketball game. So as soon as we're done with the boys game, we'll bring that little trumble out or whatever they call that thing and pick a winning ticket. Hopefully it's you and somebody here in town, and we can celebrate with you there at the game. So
you got Pertels tonight.
Yes, sir.
You go to Goddard on Friday.
Yes, sir.
And then next week is the district tournament.
Yes, sir.
4 goes to 3, winner goes to 2, winner goes to number 1.
Yes, sir.
And then the next Sunday is the selection Sunday. When the NMAA, picks a district champ, do they look at the district tournament champ or the regular season district champ?
Well, there's 2 automatic qualifiers. There's your regular season district champ, which whoever gets the 1 seed, and then your tournament champion. Those are the 2 automatic qualifiers. So we're never out of it. I mean, I think we've done enough to get in wherever we're at, as long as we keep taking care of business. But again, like I told these guys, and I try my best not to, but sometimes I get ahead of myself. We don't like to talk about the future too much because when you start talking about the future, you don't take care of the present.
Oh no, I understand.
And that's where like we I think I mean, these guys know. We're sitting right now, I think 12 or 13 in max preps. Our record's probably the 8th or 9th best record in the state. So we feel like we're going to get in regardless, but our goal right now is to win a district championship, and they know that. And the good thing is, no matter what happens this week, we still have an opportunity to do that next week in the district tournament. But we want to take care of business. A lot of things got to happen for us to try to get 1 seed, but we need to take care of us and then hopefully get some help. We need Lovington to beat Goddard tonight, and then we win the table, and then there'll be, depending on what happens with Portales and Lovington, could be possibly a 3-way tie for first, which goes to point spread, which gets more complicated. But we got to make sure we take care of that first quarter, that first possession tonight, and take care of the one we have tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
And then we can get ready for Goddard on Friday. So
Tracy says, let's go Artesia Bulldog basketball. Bold letters, exclamation
Is that Finley?
point. Yes.
Tracy, how we doing? Hope we selling them tickets, man. Tracy does a good job. That's Philip Rascone's mom. He's a JV guy for us. Our JV's doing really well, too. I don't think we've lost a game in JV, have we? In district?
No, in district.
In district.
No.
I don't think they've lost a game district. So we've swept the district so far. We're 4-0 in district. So that's a good thing, too. We got a good, promising future. And, again, we bring all these guys back. So it's going to be exciting.
Ryder would love to be here tonight. I talked to Ryder yesterday. He has to stay home. He's recuperating. But he would love to be there tonight.
Well, we're praying for you, Ryder, and hope you get to feeling better, buddy. And again, condolences out to the Caton family. Dr. Caton and Kobe Caton, our trainer, they lost their grandma, and Miss Caton's mom passed away. So condolences to them. They're not going to be here tonight. And big shout out to them, and just send prayers for their family. I think the funeral's tomorrow there in Amarillo. So Dr. C, sending our prayers to your family and Miss Caton. And Kobe, he's part of our basketball family, being a trainer. So to them, and just, man, it's just a fun time of year. This is where it all comes back, comes together. And hopefully we can pack that pit tonight and get a big W on the boys and girls side and then get ready for that last one on Friday. So.
All right. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Japheth Zamarron, thank you. And Cameron Thorp, thank you. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right.